a woman in my 40s trying to get my body back after having 2 kids. Regular, working mom. I don't have the fight in me that God put you in the position to succeed. Like you go on vacation with your man, you get proposed to, but then you get unalived. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and if you've been rocking with me, what's up? On this channel, we talk all things lifestyle, single motherhood, and a dash of fitness. I am a woman in my 40s trying to get my body back after having 2 kids. Okay, 2 kids. So if you're interested in that type of content, then keep watching and definitely subscribe if you have not subscribed already. It is Saturday, and we're headed to a Moms Matter event. Made my coffee. It's looking real pale. My cousin is going to be being the MC, so we're going to support her, but it still should be a very interesting topic. It's all about like moms and anxiety and how to deal with certain things as a mom. So that's what we're doing this morning. And y'all, we had to get up super early. I didn't even think we were going to be able to get dressed because the lights went out early this morning because of some storm. I swear, our lights go out any drop of a storm. I'm like, man, y'all need to do better. But anyway, just was coming on here to introduce the vlog. My coffee's not too bad. We are still on our 75-day hard, so I've already eaten breakfast. Usually, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, usually I would stop and get me something to eat, stop and get me my coffee before I hit the road, because it's about an hour away. But baby, we are locked in on these goals. When I say I have been doing the doggone thing every single day since I committed to my 75 hard, I have been doing the doggone thing. I wanted to make sure that there was no fast food, and also I wanted to make sure that I was working out my body every day for at least 30 minutes. Y'all, me and my neighbor have been getting it, okay? We work out twice a week, and then the other times I'm either walking or I'm at the gym. Usually on Saturdays, I do my gym strength training class, but since we are going out of town, I wasn't able to do that because it doesn't start till like 9:30, and right now it's 8 o'clock. So won't be doing that. But I still got to get my walk in some kind of way. If I don't get a walk in, I will definitely do a workout in my home. So I have options. There's no reason why I cannot move my body for 30 minutes a day. Like, no reason. I have been going on walks with my mom, and it's actually been really nice outside. So that's another thing. Like, I have been very intentional about moving my body. And, you know, a little bit of weight. What the world is happening here? I'm confused. Y'all, they didn't just change the whole road on me. And I'm looking like, what is this? Y'all, I'm all in the middle of the road. But anyway, so what was I saying? That really threw me for a loop. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Girl, y'all, I really forgot what I was saying.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day, trying to be
morning. You have a business in you, right? You don't have control of when your babysitter cancels. If you don't, seek out therapy or just seek out a friend, anxiety then becomes, I'm afraid to drive. I'm afraid to go to the mall. I'm isolated. Anxiety, in layman's terms, is a fear of not being able to control different things in your life.
me out, tell you what I need. Right at, I really need matter. I really need.
Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday, and we are headed to church. Y'all, this is the first Sunday that I'm actually been successful in waking up early and heading to church. So we're probably going to be late because I was like, hey, I need to come on the vlog and do a better job at vlogging because yesterday I failed miserably. And y'all, all of a sudden, I just feel so unmotivated. And then I check my app and lo and behold, this is the time of the month that I usually feel so unmotivated. And I don't understand why. A lot of the times, I don't remember feeling like this in my early 30s. I think all of this kind of started to transpire in my late 40s. So the fluctuation, not late 40s, late 30s. And early 40s. The fluctuation of hormones are crazy. I need the 40-year-old girlies, the late 30-year-old girlies. I need y'all to tap in and let me know that I'm not like making these types of things up because lately it's real bad. And like every time I check my app, every time I feel so unmotivated and just like, I check my app and it's around my ovulation period. I don't know what it is about the ovulation period that me and myself is just, But what I will say is, like people talk about the luteal phase a lot, and that's starting next week. And that's when usually people are like really fighting for their lives. But I don't know about if it lasts for 2 weeks. I think it just lasts for like a week. Around the time that I'm ovulating is when I start to feel this feeling. Like I don't want to do nothing, don't want to be around people, don't want to just want to just hibernate in my house. And that's what I feel like doing today. But I am making myself get out of the house. I'm going to church. I am also going to Target after church because I need a few feminine things. And yeah, so I just wanted to check in with y'all because, I wasn't doing such a great job at vlogging. And I really wanted to do like a whole weekend vlog. But girl, we don't have enough footage for no weekend vlog. My little church outfit. I have my my shirt that goes to a 2-piece set. And I just paired it with some very comfy Amazon pants that I got. I think it's from Cider is the brand. But yeah, y'all, we're about to go to church and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, where's my mic? Hold on. Hey y'all, I am back and did a little shopping at Target. Just got some hygiene products. Y'all saw all the details and I just finished my walk. Y'all, I found a snake. I was spraying for weeds and a snake was just sitting there out of nowhere. Scared me, okay? And then I went and looked it up. I sent it to my dad, but he hadn't responded yet. So I looked it up and it said it's a garden snake or a garter snake or whatever you want to call it. But it's still a snake. Like I'm ready to get on out. Gosh, like what? I've never seen a snake in the years I've been here. I don't know how long I've been here, but I've never seen a snake. Got my products. I am trying some new things, okay? So let's get them. So I'm trying the Veet gel cream and it is the gentle formula to remove hair on my legs. I don't shave my arms. So I'm gonna be trying this, y'all. I just despise shaving. And then I'm gonna also be trying the sugar dough. I'm trying to find an alternative because again, I hate shaving. And so I saw this and it's called sugar dough for pits and pubes. And we're gonna be using it for the, okay? And we're gonna see how it does. As I was walking, I was trying to see like the different reviews and basically it was saying that, you know, it's not beginner friendly. So we'll see how it goes. It doesn't look hard. It's supposed to be painless. I also have a wax kit that I was supposed to use for that area. It was the Sally Hansen, I want to say, but I chickened out and I never did it. So I'm hoping not to chicken out for this, but yeah, y'all, that is what I'm gonna be using today. I talked to y'all earlier this morning and I told y'all how I was feeling like I was in a funk, but I must say after church was so good. If I remember to, I'll put a little snippet in what he was talking about, but he was so good today. He was spot on. And basically it was about preparation and basically the same message I've been talking about mainly to myself, but I also share it with you all because I know there are other people like me that watch me. But basically like when you're striving to do something, and you're not seeing the results that you want to see like this, just keep doing it, perfecting your craft. Prepare yourself for when it is that God puts you in the position to succeed or excel. So basically, that's what he was telling us. And he gave us the analogy of Zoom, which I never knew, but Zoom started off back in 2011, I think, and people were just kind of like down in the idea, and they continued with it. They continued with it for 9 years. 9 years they hadn't seen anything, you know, pop off until the pandemic hit. And then of course now Zoom is just popular all over. They had been in the making since 2011. They did not quit. And so when it was time for them to shine, it was amazing. And he basically said, God will put you in position. He will turn things around to make whatever you're doing popular or trendy at that time, but you got to do it, you know, put him first and continue and don't quit. So it was a great message. And then after church, we went eat out with my mom, even though I did not want to eat out, but the girls was like super hungry. And so we did eat out. I did, what did I have? I had steak and eggs. So I tried to be more health conscious with my choices, because yesterday I felt like it was a waste of calories because the food was not good to me. It was just not good. I had better. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go jump in the shower. We're about to go try this out. And I'll be back.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you.
Hey y'all, it is several days later. I be trying, y'all. I really do be trying. Your girl has been really going through it. And when I say going through it, I'm just talking about the fluctuations of moods, the fluctuations of the don't want, just all of the things. But finally, I'm kind of feeling like back to myself. So it's Saturday. I'm going to the gym. And I woke up super early today. So I was like, there's no reason for me not to go to the gym. The last couple of Saturdays, I've had to, if I didn't have anything to do, I have been sleeping in way past the time to get to the gym. As you know, the gym that I go to has to have a childcare center, and the childcare center closes at 12, I believe. So that's what we're headed to now. It is now 9 o'clock. Got all three of us together, ready, out the house. And that's a rare occasion sometimes. But not only that, y'all, yesterday, oh my nose ring. Yesterday, I started the car and I had low tire pressure is what it said on my car. So now I need to go deal with these tires. That wasn't on the agenda. Okay, it wasn't on the agenda, but I do need some new tires. I just wasn't planning to get them now. I have two that are pretty decent, and then I have two that need to be changed ASAP. So this is just kind of speeding up the process. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just hate shelling out a lot of money at one time. I have to pay for Mackenzie's tuition this month, and for her next school year. And so I was trying to debate, should I pay semi-annual or should I pay monthly? And I'm thinking I should just do semi-annual because I do have the money. I put the money aside because I was like, okay, this is how much it is for her to go to school for the year. Let's put it aside. But again, I just hate shelling out all that money. And so when you put tuition, then tires on top of that, then everything else that, you know, you got to do, it's just like, oh my God. I don't want to see all that money go like that. New tires or no new tires, and just get it patched up and then wait until, like I said, June, around June-ish to get my tires. I don't know. It's still, this end of the day, it's still got to be done. So I don't know what I want to do, but I know I need to turn around. Or can I get to where I need to go? Let's see. I think I could still get there. Let's see. All right, so there is another way that we can get to our gym, not going our usual way. So I'm gonna just take that route instead of turning around, and then hopefully we get there in a timely manner, because I really want to work out at least an hour and a half would be good for me. I have been doing really good on my 75 hard when it comes to fitness and no fast food. What I have been struggling with, though, however, is to stay hydrated with water, because I said my goal was 64 ounces. And I have been kind of falling off of the whole, reading situation. I need to get back on it. So this week we're getting back on track. I told y'all last week I was just going through some things. So this week I was like, okay, we're going to get back on track. We're going to finish strong. And yeah, but the fact that I have been working out, I think every day for like 22 days and working out in some capacity, whether that's walking, whether that's, at home workout, whether that's working out with my neighbor. I've been supposed to take y'all with me, but I just haven't had a chance yet. But I have been doing the doggone thing. I have been seeing some decrease in weight, and I also have been measuring myself, because one of my subbies said, try using like the measuring tape and measuring your parts of the body that you're working on and see if that's changing and the inches are dropping. Now, where the inches are increasing is in my derriere. I was like, whoa. Which I have been doing those types of exercises, but I have been kind of laying off on those because I feel like my derriere is perfect. I don't want it to get any bigger and I don't want it to get any smaller. So we're just like wanting to maintain, but y'all, it got bigger. I said, whoa. So there's that. But I have definitely saw some decrease in inches in my waist area and in my stomach area, because that's the main focus of what I'm focusing on. So yeah, I'm seeing some progress. It's not the progress that I want to see, but at least it's some progress. At least we're not going backwards and getting bigger and bigger. At least we're seeing a little bit of decrease. A little bit of decrease is better than no decrease, okay? Or an increase, if you get what I'm saying. But also, I need to, these miracle knots, y'all. These miracle knots are it. But the only thing is, it's kind of like a sew-in, a half sew-in, where you always got to refresh the front. When I have my Marley twist with my curly pieces, my boho Marley twist, I don't have to refresh the front. All I got to do is refresh the edges. So I have had to refresh the front of my locks twice. And I have not had this hair in for more than a month, I don't think. So that's a little annoying, but I think it's healthier for my locks. So I do need to wash it, but this hair, and the company is Icy Hair, and y'all, when I say it's good, like it doesn't tangle. When I do work out, I do get like a little bit of tangle, but then it's easily, like I can easily run my fingers through it and then it detangles itself. So definitely some good high quality hair. I got it off the TikTok shop. I just ordered my bundle with color because I think I'm going to do that in May. I don't know if I'm going to take all of it out and then reinstall, because I kind of want it longer. I kind of feel like regretful that I did cut it, but then again, I don't know. It was just too long for my job. Like I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm on somebody's beach. I feel like I'm on somebody's video, vixen-ish type of stuff, and I just wasn't feeling like comfortable at work with that length of hair. I know I shouldn't care, but it's just, it is what it is. Gonna just be honest, it's gonna be a more chattier vlog because I really don't plan to go too many places. And I do want to get more consistent, so that means that I need to, record the content, edit the content, get the content out. And I don't think I have any places like spectacular that I need to go to. So this will be just a vlog where we're keeping it real. Hopefully it's relatable, and yeah, y'all follow along on the journey. One thing I will say is somebody said that they put up like a video, and I totally agree with this, but they were like, the relatable content girlies are not winning. The luxurious content, the just always going places, always doing this, always that lifestyle, that it's just not my lifestyle. Okay, I like to consume that type of content, but on a limit. But it's not my life. I can't produce that type of content because it's not all luxurious glamour and all those things. I feel like I'm just a relatable regular working mom, trying to get it, trying to be, you know, as successful as I can be, also trying to pour into my kids. So I feel like, you know, I am relatable to those, you know, the girls that's like me, you know. So I'm gonna just keep it real, because everybody is not into that luxurious content. And it could get tiresome of consuming the same thing over and over. And like I had commented on the content creators video, I was like, yeah, I do love that content, but then it starts to get repetitive, because all the content girlies are doing it. All the content girlies are getting matcha. All the content girlies are getting the Pilates workouts in. And although like I'm not into matcha, I'm not into Pilates, I am into fitness. So sometimes in the content they do have inspirational messages. So that's more so what I like to watch content for. But yeah, it can get repetitive. So I hope my content is not repetitive. I hope, you know, I hope I am coming off relatable, because that is my main goal. And of course, I have always wanted to be inspirational, because I know I was inspired through YouTube. And so that's why I am doing YouTube, because someone inspired me. Y'all, we have come back from the gym. We ended up having to get 2 new tires, unfortunately. But I think men definitely be getting over on us women, because I told him, I said, hey, I want to preserve the tire if I can. I said, but if I can't, then I'll just get a new tire. And so like within 5 minutes, he's like, oh no, we can't do anything with this tire. You're gonna have to get new tires. And I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyway, I needed the 2 new tires. So, I mean, I needed to do it sooner or later. And then probably by the next, maybe like at the end of the summer, I'll replace the other 2. And they should be around the same tread. So I had such a good workout. And so I just have a burst of energy. And I say, you know what, we're not going to just go lay down. We have a lot of things that we need to do around the house. And I'm enlisting some help from them girls, because yeah, they old enough, okay? All right, so y'all, I bought a rug, and I've bought it like maybe, I'd say maybe like a month ago. I am not good at getting things done in a timely fashion. I procrastinate. So I wanted to open the rug, first of all, with y'all on camera. It's for my living room, because I plan on kind of revamping it, and it goes with the pictures that I have purchased. So let's see. Oh, this is a heavy rug. I might need some help. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Hello. Ooh, this is kind of shiny. I don't know about this. All right, y'all, this is the best I could do. For some reason, I don't have my leveler. I don't know what happened to it since the last time I've hung pictures. And I got this far, so I was like, well, let's just see how it will look. This one is slightly crooked. We're gonna fix it when we get a leveler. I just need the pictures up for now. But I think they're even as far as at the top and at the bottom. So, you know, that's what we gonna roll with. I can't do everything. So, wanted to see how I like the rug, but I can't even return the rug even if I wanted to because the rug is 30 days past due. So let's move the couch back and just see how the whole space looks. This is the new setup, new rug with the sofa. I'm not really liking it too much. Definitely the rug I'm gonna put in the content room because I don't like it. Too white, it's too shiny. It was not what I thought it was going to be. And maybe I do need something like green in the middle, but right now it's just not what's up. Let me go try to move like a plant in that corner and see how I like it. So yeah, but that's where we're at. And I need to move those pictures over because I don't like how it's not even. So I just need to move them slightly over, but I'm not doing that tonight or today rather. I am going to just have to wait because y'all, I am hooped. All right, y'all, I'm all done with my decor. Not too crazy about it, but this is what we're having for lunch. I'm fixing them some lunch. I got a rotisserie chicken and I'm gonna fix some mashed potatoes and a vegetable. But y'all, I'm starving and I still need to go wash his hair. I was like, wait a minute. I really just want to relax, but then I forgot I have to wash his hair. Y'all hear my kids, they always do this whenever I tell them to go do something else. It's like they be loud on purpose. I don't know if y'all kids do that, but I think my kids are being loud on purpose because I told them no electronics. I told them they're gonna have to go find their own play and then they get loud like this. So I know it has to be on purpose. This is pretty good. It has crab, avocado, cucumber, and tempura.
We go back. August 4th, they check into this hotel. Villa 25 called for help. And they were supposedly put Joe in 65, right? Now, we kept saying, what the hell was the difference?
Y'all, this whole influencer, Ashley Janae, I know y'all have heard of it. It's been all over social media, but that is crazy. Have y'all been following the case? You go on vacation with your man, you get proposed to, but then you get unalived. What? According to them, she unalived herself. But everybody is just so shady. And I'm like, men, why y'all got to do that? Just leave. Take your little ego down a notch and just leave. I don't understand the whole, if I don't have you, no one can. I don't understand that part. They're still investigating it, but according to this YouTube video I'm watching, they saying that he did it. So sad. All right, y'all. I have just washed my locks. So happy I could wash my hair with the style. Especially since I have been working out every single day since I've gotten this style. So it was really good that I was able to wash and just deep condition and just deep clean my scalp. So I did retwist every single lock. I thought about just doing my perimeter, but I decided not to. I was like, let's just go ahead and do a whole retwist. So this is how it's looking. I put some mousse at the top. I have been really loving this, as I am, rosemary water. It has rosemary oil, biotin, some words I don't know, but it does have melatonin. So yeah, it's just really good for my scalp. It makes my scalp feel fresh. So that's what I have in my hair. I lost one miracle knot and most of them are not that tangled. Just the ones at the top are really tangled, as you can see, like this one right here. I mean, it's not really bad, I guess. I don't know. But the ones at the bottom, I was able to definitely run my fingers through it, detangle it. So this hair, 10 out of 10 recommend. Almost been a month in it, I think. Let me get some more, because I done just messed up my set. Let me get some more mousse. I don't want it to be too frizzy, so I'm gonna just put some mousse. I'm about to go ahead and sit under the dryer for a little while, and then I don't know, I think I'm calling it a night, calling it a day. I do plan to go to church tomorrow, so yeah, I think I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow.
The princess is here. Sierra. This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. Oh, baby. Shanti. Chapter 2. Let's rock, let's rock.
Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday, and against what I initially said, we were supposed to go to church, but we ended up not going. I did not, however, sleep in, but I don't know, y'all, just the thought of trying to figure out or get 3 people together, it just really has been like one of the thoughts that just really exhausts me quickly. And so I probably should have, taken our clothes out yesterday and just did what I needed to do. But y'all, lately, that has just been like really, it's just been mentally a lot. So I think it's about time for me to have a little breaky break. One thing that I did do, because Mackenzie sometimes sleeps with me from time to time, yesterday I was just like, nah, she going in her room. And so that way I'm not like waking up and automatically mothering as soon as I wake up, because if I wake up and she's in my bed, she's waking up too. So that's like something I felt like, okay, this is too much, because it's like I wake up and I just mother all day. Even though, most of the time she's out the way, but I think it's just the mental toll of everything. So yeah, I have just been going through it when I say like the just mental exhaustion of it all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I be thinking, okay, let's do it. And then all of a sudden I just get mentally exhausted just thinking about it. Y'all comment down below and tell me if this is a thing. It's been a real thing lately, to where like I just don't feel like figuring it out. I just don't. I just want to just not do it. And a lot of times it has a lot to do with just being mentally exhausted with my work. Mentally exhausted just with everything that I have going on. I know I'm on the 75-day hard challenge, so that's like another thing on my plate. Like I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver, making sure I'm moving my body for 30 minutes a day. Then I'm making sure that I'm eating properly. Then I have to figure out what we're eating. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And so today I just was like, I don't have the fight in me to figure out what they're wearing. And usually on Sundays, it's like I just get in this bad mood. I know it's probably called the Sunday scaries. It might be the devil attacking me. I don't know. But all I know is today, I just couldn't do it today. And so lately I've been giving myself more grace. I'm like, okay, you can't do it today? Cool. You maybe could do it next Sunday. Last Sunday I was able to do it. I was like, okay, we're gonna do it. Got it done. This Sunday, not so much. So again, giving myself grace, like, girl, it's okay not to have it all together all the time. But I am gonna be listening on live stream and everything like that. I just said a whole bunch of, I think of nothing, but it's just my thoughts, my feelings, and my reasoning behind why we didn't make it to church today. Because we very much could have. I got up super early, but I was also able to have that time to myself, because usually I don't. Usually I wake up early and she's up too. Like there's no sneaking around and getting away from her when she sleeps with me. So I think that was a good decision to be like, okay, you go in your room, so that way I could just relax and not have to think about too much. But anyway, had my little morning coffee. I did not have breakfast. I'm really not hungry. But I just realized it's a new month. I have been using my social media planner, even though I kind of like fell off social media, and I hate that for me. But I did want to kind of look back and see the goals. So I know I didn't meet the goals that I set, but I did write them down, so that's all that matters. And so I just wanted to kind of go over that with y'all. Whew, y'all. What I will say is I am so happy that school is almost over. It's almost over. So then I'll have more time to myself. I won't have too many excuses, you know? These were my monthly goals. My monthly goal for TikTok was 1,500 followers for TikTok, which I did grow a lot on TikTok. I will say that. Let's see where we went. We went to 1,293. We had started off with 1,230, and so we did get 1,293. I wanted an increase of 270 followers, but I did not get that. I actually got an increase. Let's go ahead and do the math. I definitely could have done that in my head. So we got 63 follower increase. My views, I wanted a 6,000 increase in views. I know I did that. I had 9,187, so that's much better. I wanted 13K likes. Where was I going? What am I must be tripping on something. That don't even make sense what I put. Maybe I wanted to put 1.3. Yeah, that makes more sense. But I ended up getting 1.4K likes. I don't know why I have 13,000 likes. Like, girl, what? Comments, we had 141. I wanted 50. Shares, I wanted 20. I got 33. So TikTok, we did the doggone thing on TikTok. Let's go to Instagram. Instagram is just different. Like, you gotta be more personable. I have not been personable on that app at all. So let's see. I wanted 250 followers. I actually have 181. And the difference, I had 177. The difference between that, that's so sad. I got 4 followers. Whoopsie-doo. Okay, the views on Instagram, I wanted 4,000. I got 1.7 thousand. Okay, and that's pretty much everything I did for Instagram. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Let's go to the 2, which is y'all. So I started off with 2,349. I wanted 2,500. I know I didn't make that because I just, yeah. Let's see, YouTube Studio. 2,354. The increase was it was only 5, I think. 5 followers. Golly, that's terrible. Plus 5. Okay, I wanted 6,000 views. What do we have? My goal was 6,000 views. I had 6.4K thousand. So we did something there. So I'm gonna put a little check mark. I'm gonna put a check mark on everything that I did right. All right, so that was everything for last month. I had my goals. So for May, I'm gonna put some goals as well, even though we've already started May. And I feel like I'm wasting this planner because I didn't even fill it up like I wanted to. I filled it up only when I was off. Go figure, huh? So let's go ahead and do the next thing. Man, monthly goals. Okay, so TikTok. Let's go back to what I had. I just filled it all in. Okay, so TikTok, we starting off with 1,293. Okay, YouTube, we starting off with 2,354. Instagram, we starting off with 181. All right, my goal, let's be realistic. Let's say we want to gain 100 followers. So that's what we're going to say. Right now, let's just round up TikTok to 1,300. I would like 1,400. That'll give me a follower increase of about 107. Views, last time we had 9,000. Let's go for 10K views this month. Likes, last time we had 1.4K. Let's go for 1.5K. Comments, we went for 50 last time and we actually got 141. So let's go ahead with 200. Shares, we wanted 20, we got 33. So let's keep it at 40. Okay, Instagram, we wanted 250 followers. Let's just say we want 200 is the goal this month. The follower increase for this month is 19? Yeah, 19 followers. I just need 19. Views, we had 1.7K last time. Let's go with 2K. And YouTube. We wanted 2,500 last time. We only increased by 5 subscribers. So I guess we'll go with 50. Let's go with 50, y'all. Let's go with 50. Let's go with 50. Views, we said 6K, and we actually got 6.4K. So let's go with 7K. All right. So that is our goals for the month. I need to break down. It says a monthly goal breakdown. I need to do all of this. And then it also has like action steps that I can take daily. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that probably off camera because I'm about to end this vlog. But I did want to share some exciting updates. I did submit my second round for my portfolio. For those that have been following my journey, I talked about how I'm trying to level up in my career. I had to take a really hard test that most people don't pass the first time around, and I did. But not only that, I needed to get 240 portfolio clock hours approved by the state. They only approved 150 last time. So I submitted my portfolio for the second time. And I need 90 clock hours. And so I submitted it. I submitted it April the 30th. That's what I do know. I don't know if that was a Friday. I think Thursday was April 30th. So I submitted it again. It takes about 30 days. So fingers crossed, y'all. Say a prayer for me that I get those 90 hours that I need and I get that certification added on to my certificate. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful about that. And so yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see and then do what we got to do. If it doesn't get approved, we'll figure it out and just keep trying, I guess. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this vlog. Don't forget to like the video. Definitely drop me a comment down below. Tell me the favorite part of the vlog, or if you could relate to anything that I talked about this vlog, drop it down below. Well, guys, until my next video, bye.